3 of this video. So basically what we need to do is we need to gather a whole bunch of resources. I've got almost no free slots, so I need to make a plan to do something and do some base building. But first I'm going to gather a whole bunch of resources, just so that I can get a proper cover over my head, I'm gonna say, because this is quite a disaster. So yeah, let's get some resources, and try and see if I can free up some slots. I'm gonna get in here so I can recover. Nah, I kinda wanna leave that there. Oh, let's put that there. Okay, free up some slots here. Now, most of the materials that I leave on the ship are for things that either weigh a lot, or you get them when you actually like destroy rocks and that kind of thing. So we have an ancient key. Now that takes up a slot. This also takes up a slot, but we can use it for building. So we'll try and see what we can do with that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my ship, and I'm going to put this key on my ship, and where else do we have? I'm going to put that ball on the ship, because we can sell that for some money later. So now we should have some slots. This navigational data we need to use. Alright. Okay, so I think what I need to do is put down the refiners and just refine a whole bunch of these materials and gather some more materials. And then we need to get one of those buried technologies. There's one close by. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Here's one like really close, so we can just get one of those. We're just getting a whole bunch of carbon, guys. Just collecting carbon as much as possible. Found a new animal. Yay, look at this bird. Alright, 2 left on my planet. New discovery. Alright, coming back to our base. Look at our base, which is a crashed freighter. How can you miss it? So I mean, it would be very easy to spot it out, which is great. I should have enough carbon and ferrite dust to make just a good enough cover for myself to protect myself from these bad weathers, which is fantastic. Looks like we found ourselves a hole and a creature that is stuck, and thankfully I haven't discovered you. Let's take a look what you look like. One left to go. Is this what I found? No, this is what I found. Whoa, look at this thing. It's oily. It's an oily creature. What is that? Have I discovered this? That's probably just... yeah, it's just cave mirror. And we found some more of those. Yeah, so you can actually offer these things food, which is awesome. Here's a humming sack. This is worth a lot if you grab these. However, I've got no slots right now, so let's free up some slots as much as we can to see if we can grab some of these and then sell them a bit later on as well. And here are pearls. These pearls are worth a lot, and I think you can only carry like 5 in a slot, and I found 5, so I got a full slot, 53,000 units right there. So I mean, getting a lot of units to get upgrades, all kinds of things. That's gonna kill me. Run away. Whew, that scared me. I'll kill you before you kill me. Oh, really? Depleted already? So that gives off like freaking toxic gas that absolutely just kills a person, and it's super. You can't even tell because it's everywhere. Okay, this place is really dangerous, and I don't like being here with nothing, no upgrades. I don't even know if I'll be able to make it out this hole. Let's try though. For the sake of this, I'm gonna actually kill one of these things. What do you give me? I'm sorry. You are very strong. A lot strong. Wait, I have a gun. Just meaty chunks. Okay. It just gave me meaty chunks. That's fine. I just wanted to know. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm pretty sure I felt like I could scan that thing, but... okay, let's try and get out of here. Oh, my soul. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, but I did. Cool. Let's get back to our ship. Where is these loud things that are passing by me? Alright, so we made it back and we harvested a whole bunch of carbon. We have 1,700 carbon, so that's fantastic. We got a whole bunch of other resources too. This should be enough to just finish off what I was doing here, just so that we've got some space to build for our basic little base on a crashed freighter, which is perfect for what we need right now. So let's get to it. Alright guys, we have built everything. I'm pretty sure this is a big enough space for myself. This looks about right. Maybe just want to show you what it looks like on the outside. So it's pretty all covered up now. So I went with the blue and I chose yellow ceilings. So let's see if we can get up here. So it's, I would say, covered enough for a perfect little starter base. So we've got that. We just now need to get Berry Technologies, which is the venture that we are going to do, we had enough materials to just keep ourselves safe, which I am now safe in. So we need to do to get technology so that we can start to research a whole bunch of things to get further, like the teleporters and maybe some windows or that kind of thing, which would be really, really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to now go get buried technologies. I know I tagged one a bit earlier. Let's go get that buried technology. Now, I haven't been inside this freighter yet, and there's stuff that you can harvest from it, but I'm not going to do that, seeing that I cannot store a lot of materials, so I'd rather just not. Why do I do this? Ow! Hey, look what I found! Condense copper. Cool. Okay. Wow, there's 2 of those. Okay, so it's right here. Wow, that thing. Every time I look at it, makes me feel weird. Buried technologies. Just dig up this whole thing. So these are found all over all the planets. They look different every time. This one looks pretty cool, and yes, it can hover if you just dig around it. Once you harvest it, you get salvage data. It gave me 2. Did it give me 2 or did it gave me 1? So this varies from planet to planet. You can get some that give you 4 at a time, 3 at a time. That one only gave me 1, so we're not on a good planet. Great, here comes the storm. Not a great time to look for buried technology, seeing that a storm is coming, so I might just have to wait out the storm. However, here's 2 of these. Maybe I can make it to that one real quick. Yeah, let's see. That's the wrong stuff. The storm might get quite bad, but I do need those technologies. However, we do have enough resources to sort of live through the storm. Let's see, maybe we get more out of that salvage. Nope, only 1. That really sucks. Oh, no, it gave me 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, is there any nearby? Doesn't look like there are any nearby me, so let's get back as quick as we can. I'm gonna have to fill myself up here real quick. What am I doing? Ah, panic! Panic, panic, panic! It's a storm! Go, go, go! We'll make it, we'll make it, we're good. Okay, we're good, we're safe, we got some buried technologies, we got 4 of them. We need to spend them at that construction unit. Let's go do that right now. Ooh, looks bad in here. Did I miss a hole in here? How's there a storm inside this? It's recovering here. But not over there. Wait, is there a storm here? Yeah, there's a storm here. I need to cover up something there. Maybe like a wall. I'll just stand here. My stuff is over there though. I'll pick it up. Run! I know you might be clearing, but I'm just gonna put it here just for the sake of not having to worry about that. Okay. I always forget sometimes how to put these things down. So this one, let's give it our nice shiny colors. Well, actually, I wonder if I should make these things like a different color inside. Give it some contrast. Maybe like yellow. Let's see. How do you look? Oh, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it that way. spending our salvage data. Let's do it. So what we need to spend it on is a very good question. It starts with this thing. To get to, yeah, because we need solar panels, and to get to the solar panels is all the way down there. So we start with a base teleport module, which allows us to teleport to different, from space station to space station, or any like sort of terminal, that kind of thing. And we've got a save beacon, and then our biofuel reactor, which is a generator. So we're gonna learn generator, thankfully, to give ourselves power. And then we also have a signal booster, which allows us to find things easier. It's portable, you can run around with this signal booster. How much technology? I have one left. So what I'm actually going to do, this allows me to run around and save on the go, which is very handy. However, I am going to take the signal booster. Okay, so we can make a couple of new things: the reactor and the teleporter. So we will be able to give it fuel to be able to teleport to wherever we need. However, if this thing runs out of fuel, we cannot teleport. We cannot use the teleporter, but we can come back to it at least, which is fine. That's kind of why we would need something like solar panels. Put it over there, right by the generator. Okay, and now we have a teleporter. Fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, it's got to, you have to connect them together, which I have not learned how to make the electrical component, which costs nothing. Okay, I didn't see that. That's fine. Now we can connect them together. So let's connect them with the wiring. So it would be just a matter of these little snap points. So click it from that snap point to that one. So it's just connected. So now it's connected, but we need to give it fuel. Which I don't really want to give it fuel right now. It can work on these three materials. I'm not going to give it fuel because we can't really teleport anywhere. However, it's asking us to rename our base, so let's go do that. We're going to name this home, guys, because look at our beautiful whatever this is. Okay. Upload base, capture new screenshot. Let's capture a screenshot, shall we? And we can move it, so we can make it look nice. How do I lower this a bit? And thumbnail video with a shooting star in the background. I saw that. I know I saw that. Upload base. Okay, I uploaded this thing. It should be able to allow. Oh yeah, rename. I would like to rename this to home base. Alright, we have renamed it. So many stars, damn, shooting stars all over the show. But what a beautiful sky, jeez.
Radiation protection point.
What did I want to pick this thing up, please. Yeah. Good. I'm just gonna pop it straight up in the middle. Let's just go in the middle, and let's then connect it to that over there. So now when I give it power, it will work. I'm still concerned about this base of mine that I'm exposed somewhere. I think that's over here. I'm 100% sure it's here. Is this a wall? I feel like this is not Wall. Wall. See. Oh, I want to duplicate it. There we go. Close that up. I will actually have to make more carbon, or collect more carbon. Let's see how much carbon. Yeah, I have run out of carbon. Absolutely crazy. I have 2,000 carbon. But that is the strategic happenings of what happens when you start base building. You run out of these resources. But we've made a whole bunch of things. So all that they're saying now is to fuel this guy. So I'm gonna fuel it just to get further. That didn't take all my oxygen, did it? Oh my soul, it did. It stole all my oxygen. Okay, please no, don't do that. Does this mean we can go somewhere? No, because we haven't been to the space station.
Base computer online.
But our base computer is online because we have power, and because we have power we have a light. What is it telling us to do? Archives recovered. Well done. Scanner detected from unusual broadcast. Alright, so it's saying we'll have to head to the space station. So we can finally go to the space station, which is what we wanted to do this entire time. We've seen all the planets, and now we're able to go to the space station, which I would say is going to be part 4 of this video. We've done base construction, harvested materials, and gotten buried technologies so that we can build a couple of things. So before I go to the space station, I am going to try and find as much buried technologies as I can here, just to unlock a bit more. I want to actually get that save beacon so that I can just run around and save, and then I also want to get this health station, which will then allow me to recharge my health, or either that or get just enough to get a solar panel and a battery, which is a total of 11. So I might have to find like a couple of those. I'm not too concerned about the building right now, more about what I can actually get. So yeah, fantastic. We can still build the signal booster, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's build it because we can pick it up and use it. So what it does is we can put our navigational data into this thing, which I'm pretty sure I have. Drop pod corner. Okay, so we can locate nearby structures with this thing. So it's like a scanner, huge scanner. So there's obviously a building nearby from where we are, and I have absolutely no idea what that icon is. Let's see, what is that? Holographic comms tower. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I would say part 4 of this video is going to the space station and maybe go checking out this holographic comms tower. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give a thumbs up. Please subscribe, click that notification for the bell, you know, that bell icon, Magogo, you know, that thing. And I'll see you guys in the next one.